Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who may or may not already know, my name is Alex, aka Yellowberry.
I'm like, damn, you so fine, girl, what is your sign? She say I'm a Sagittarius, I'm a Capricorn, the beginning and end. I got a friend for your friend, hey, I'm making all of this money to spend. Deal stores buying.
Hey, I don't bite. And by the title of today's video, you already know why you are here. We're gonna get into a quick chit chat, get ready with me. Tonight is date night, and not your typical date night, so stay tuned to hear what I have to say. Alright guys, so let's just jump straight into everything. As you can see, my eyebrows are already done. Make sure you tune into the video up above, as well as it'll be linked down below how to achieve this like natural feathery eyebrow look. I have not done my eyebrows in that like opaque dark brown tattoo like way in so long. Nothing against that at all. That'll always be my holy grail, but I don't know, especially for the summertime, I like this nice light feathery airy look, and when I don't have on makeup it doesn't look so like bold, but whatever. Next order of business, we're gonna go on with this Milk Hydro Grip Primer. This primer is literally a staple in my makeup. I'm not looking for another primer. Like, I'm good with this one. But definitely, if you guys have any other suggestions as to a nice long-lasting primer, comment down below. Next, I'm gonna go in with my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Cool Tan. I'm gonna use this just to cover up my dark circles underneath my eyes, any pimple marks, hyperpigmentation, and the whole shebang. I have not done my makeup in so long, like a full face of makeup. So let's begin. Let's get into this chit chat. Get ready with me. As you guys can see by the title, I'm going on a date and I'm kind of nervous. It's been a long time coming. My man knows, you know, I got the okay, I got the approval from him. We're thinking about doing like an open relationship kind of thing. Nah, I'm just kidding. But I am going on a date, and I'm only calling it a date because that's what the person and I like. I'm gonna get into the story. Now I'm gonna go in with my Nars Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation in the color Cadiz. So if you guys watched my Vlogmas video, I believe it was like either day 2 or day 3, I explained to you guys how I'm like no longer a part of my friend group, and I have other friends. I think that video was kind of also misleading as me saying like, oh, I have no friends, I'm by myself. I basically lost my like main group of friends, and I'm alright, y'all. I'm still okay. But ever since then, and like, you know, my life shifting, having a baby and stuff like that, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I was so content, which I already explained to you guys in that video. If you just go down in the Vlogmas 2020 playlist, you'll find the video. I was basically just content with that type of lifestyle, and then as of recently, and when I say recently I mean like the past few months, I started to realize that that's not me. In another video I discussed like, you know, how becoming a mom and postpartum and stuff like that, you're constantly reinventing yourself, shedding skin, learning, and I think it's also a part of growing up, period, because like I love to mention to y'all, I am a socialite. I love to talk. I love to make friends. I'm not like a socially awkward person. I do be saying some outlandish things sometimes, and if you don't know me, it could come off very rude. But for the most part, growing up, I am also learning how to have some more prudence, you know? But yeah, so for a while now, like I have like a lot of social media friends, and a lot of y'all who watch my video know that, because you know me, you be chopping it up, but we ain't never seen each other a day in our lives. But you know, for me, it's just all love, and this is social media. It's to be social. I'm not like one of those awkward type of people. And again, like me doing YouTube and stuff, when I genuinely say reach out to me if you have a question or a concern, or if you just want to talk, reach out to me. Like, I'm not like a weird, like, oh my gosh, why is this person talking to me, like want to be fake nice on YouTube, and you know, you slide in my DMs, and I'm just like, I'm not like that. And I genuinely believe like us as humans should always be there for each other with genuine intent. So if somebody's reaching out to me because they're about to freaking commit suicide, they're going through postpartum depression and stuff like that, I would much rather you reach out to me and we can have a confidential conversation and so on and so forth. I'm just saying all that to say I ain't a weirdo. Or maybe that does make me a weirdo. I don't care, but I ain't a weirdo in the sense that like I tell people to reach out to me, and then I'm like, whatever. So there's this girl that I've had on social media for a while now. We have never met, and we actually don't even live too far from each other. Like, we're both from Brooklyn, and that's who I'm going on a date with today. So nervous, oh my gosh. I already know her zodiac sign. She's a Gemini, so I already know we're gonna like click. And we've had each other on social media for a minute now. I think it's been about a year, and like I said, we click. Now I'm gonna go in with my Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer in the color Sand. So for the longest, I've been wanting to reach out to her, and I've speak to Caleb about it, because I know Caleb and I are like this. So I always speak to Caleb about it. I'm like, you know, I really want to reach out to her, but I don't know how, because like of what I went through before. Like, I was kind of scarred from friendships, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like, just being, it literally felt like I broke up with like my man or something, you know, just being friends with somebody for that long, and like things just getting weird and changing and shifting. And then of course, you know, I just had a baby, so things are definitely really different on my end, and just being open and vulnerable with somebody, a group of people, and then now you don't have that anymore, so now you feel like a part of you is just somewhere out there in this world. And like, oh my gosh, that bird just scared me. Whew, my window is closed, by the way. But yeah, so I was scarred. Like, I didn't want any friendships. I have my best friend, who, my childhood best friend, who she wasn't a part of that friendship group, but you know, I definitely valued hers and my friendship even more. And also another one of my friends, and also my roommate. Okay, I'm about to go down my whole list of friends right now, but I value those friendships even more now, because it's like when I went through a huge shift in life, they were there. You know, these are the people that are there. My best friend, literally, we grew up together, like from grade school, and now we're in our 20s with children, and now it's like so surreal to see, like, damn, bitch, you really here. We really here. We've been through so many arguments. We used to wear each other's clothes when we was younger, you know, like just those little things. And like to see, like, we went through college and those different phases of life, different boyfriends, different friends, and like, you still here, I'm still here, we seeing here to, you know, eye to eye. And the same thing with my other couple of friends. I'm not gonna name drop and stuff, but you know, now that I'm older, and it's so funny because I have an older sister, and I remember when I was younger, my sister would always introduce her friends, and she'd be like, oh yeah, this is my friend from high school. But when I say I was younger, I was literally young. So I'm just like, isn't high school just the other day for y'all? But when you're in your 20s and you're friends with somebody from high school still, that is a big deal. So now imagine when you're friends with people from junior high school, kindergarten, pre-K, knew them from birth, or whatever the case may be. That means a lot to actually grow with a person and still be cool with that person, because as y'all can see, you go through different phases in life and people fall off, and that is quite okay. You know, you just see who's really supposed to be in your life and who's not. So anyway, fast forward, I was actually very scarred from my friendship, because I just felt like these are people I figured would be in my life forever, and now like for me to go out there and make new friends is kind of weird, because like I just don't want to have that attachment to anybody. And I don't have attachment issues, no, but I am a genuine person. I just feel like, yo, if I like you, you like me, we vibing, we in the same type of situations. Your man get on your nerves, my man get on my nerves, we bond over that, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, as you get old, you also realize not everybody needs to be in your business per se. But I just felt like I did not want anybody to get close to me, period. Like, I liked my social media friends to be my social media friends, because there was no obligation. And that's where I feel like if it's a birthday, we have to celebrate. If it's a holiday, we have to give gifts. If it's this, we have to do that. But you know, as you get older, you have different responsibilities. Like, yeah, you love your friends, but you know, if you're saving for a house, you don't got time to be celebrating $200 dinners every other month, because it's a group of y'all and your birthday is every other day. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want anybody to feel away, but it's kind of like, you know, I want to progress in life. I don't want to just be, you know, stuck in that. So that's kind of where it started to scare me. I'm like, babe, I don't know if I should hit this girl up. Like, I just came out of a friend group. Like, it feels good. Like, I feel like somebody who just became single. Like, it just feels good to not have an obligation, not belong to anybody. Not, I'm afraid that if I do get not close, because I don't want to be like, oh my gosh, I'm trying to be best friends with this girl. I mean, if we do end up being really close, then it is what it is. But, you know, I was just scared. And now I'm going in with my Laura Mercier powder in the color Honey to set my face. So yeah, I was just really scared. It sounds so stupid, but so then I think I started trying to persuade myself that like I don't want to make friends and I'm okay. Like I don't want to make friends. I can just keep people on social media. But again, that's not me. So I slid in homegirls DMs. I said something along the lines like, yo, I feel like the nigga that's been trying to get at you for a minute, you know, been trying to talk to you, but I never asked you out on a date. I forgot what video it is, and I said like I started talking real like, you know, aggressive, because like, you know, you trying to hide the shyness, but you just gonna come real aggressive with it, because like you're not gonna take no for an answer, you know what I'm saying? So I'm coming to you like this, you feel me? So I wrote her saying that, and she was like, honestly, I feel like the girl that's been feeding for you to ask me on a date. So like we made a little joke about it. No, we're not lesbians, we're literally just joking, guys. Like that's why I say I'm going on a date, and Caleb knows it's a joke, it's a joke. So yeah, and then ever since then, like we've been like discussing like when should we meet up and stuff like that. And finally today's the day I get to meet my girl. And yeah, like I'm just overthinking about if I should go or not. Oh my gosh, suppose it's awkward, and it's like, and if it is awkward, you still have the option to get up and leave. Not saying that it is gonna be, she gonna be watching this like, girl, you thought it was gonna be awkward. Like, no, it's just the overthinking in me. Like, I'm pretty excited because now I feel like I get to reinvent a friendship. I guess it's not reinvent, but I guess it's like, you know, it's just a new chapter of my life now. And like, you know, I know what to look out for. I know what to not look out for in her per se, but like, you know, just even in myself. I'm happy that I didn't continue to cloud my own judgment and feel like, oh my gosh, I don't want to go. I don't know if I should hit her up. I'm using the Saharan Blush Volume 2 palette for my blush because that's not fun. And love my man to death, but we, you know, it's just healthy that we each have our separate lives. And oh my gosh, being in a relationship really solidifies why it is important for females to have friends, because these niggas will drive you crazy, okay? And it's nice to link up with girls because honestly, I already had this conversation with y'all in a previous video. Men and women think completely different, okay? We think completely different. Because Caleb and I could be going through something and I'll explain it to like my female friends and they will get me 100%. And I'm just like, so they like, I can be telling the story and they will even finish my sentence for me. And I'm just like, I don't see how I can easily communicate this to you, but to my guy, it's like I have 10 heads and he doesn't understand a damn thing I'm saying. And the same thing for him. He'll be saying something to me and then he'll come back to me like, yo, he even talk to my guys and they know I'm not bugging. And I'm just like, because guys are stupid. Okay, guys are stupid. Having female friends is very important. And again, like I mentioned, that's not me. Like, I'm not a shy, timid, like homebody, don't want to be around. Where's my bronzer? I'm going in with my bronzer in both Coco Naughty and Bajan Gal. Starting with Coco Naughty first, the darker one. I'm not a shallow, timid kind of person, and I just felt like that's where I was like grouping myself to be. Also, another person on Instagram, I refer to her a lot on here. I said I ain't gonna be name dropping, but she also reached out to me to hang out, and she's like, I hope you don't think it's weird. And I'm like, no, I don't. I really don't think it's weird. I think it's bomb. I'm so excited to like get back out here and be in the friend pool, you know? Like, I'm so excited. All these places that I want to go out to eat. I'm trying to drag Caleb. And at first, Caleb used to be with it, but now he just be like, I don't want to go there, babe. And I just feel like, where was the energy? Because when I was pregnant, before I was pregnant, I used to love taking my pictures, used to love going to all these events with me and all these restaurants with me, and now all of a sudden you be acting like you can't do things with me, like, you know? But I get it. It's like, that's not his thing. Like, he does not want to go to a restaurant that has pink flower walls. Like, that doesn't get him off at night. Like, that doesn't make him happy. That makes me happy, and I should be able to go do that with other girls. So yeah, that's what I'm doing today. So we're going out to eat. We're going for drinks and tacos, and I'm so freaking excited. And another big thing that I was also concerned about was like, what do we talk about? Like, what do you talk about with somebody that you just meet for the first time? This really sounds like a first date. Just comparing it to people that you knew more. You know, you could get into your personal life. You could get into, you know, so much. And maybe I might get into that with her too today. I mean, is it too quick? Now this is dumb funny. But yeah, like, you know, with somebody you knew for a long time, it's easy to get into like personal business or whatever. But like what do we talk about? Like, drop something down in the comments. Like, what do you talk about with somebody that you're just meeting for the first time? Maybe I'll let her do all the talking, because y'all know me. Look, it's been 20 minutes and I just sat here and spoke to nobody. I mean, to y'all, but like realistically to nobody. Yo, this is crazy. I could only imagine how crazy I sound on the opposite side of my room door. People are probably just like, wow, she's really talking and laughing to herself. This is crazy. I'm gonna go on with this MAC Fix Plus in the color Pink Lite. It's imperative that you shake this. Wow, I haven't done my makeup in so long. I actually forgot to put glow on my face. Next order of business, I'm gonna go in with my Mcgrath Sublime Skin Highlighter Palette. Let me actually show you guys what's in it. Funny, like after putting on all this makeup, I actually don't even like all this makeup. Like I miss the way my face looks. On camera, I think my face looks really cute and flawless, but like in person, I just feel like it looks so like I have on makeup. But I honestly think it's just because I don't wear makeup a lot. I'm gonna go in with this lip pencil by Forbes Beauty. I need a sharpener. This pencil is so dug out. I have a feeling Gianna did it. Okay. Just gonna line my lips a little bit. And I like whenever I have on lip gloss first. Whenever I put on my lip liner, I just feel like it glides easier and it's less like messy. Okay. Next, I'm going to grab, it was here. I'm gonna grab this lip gloss in the color Myth. I'm so mad. I just recorded this whole video without my mic being on my body. I ain't recording this again. Y'all gonna get what y'all get, okay? And here is the final look. So I have on this corset top that I purchased from Opali. This is my finished makeup look. I actually like the way my face came out. I actually really like these lashes. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's topic. I hope that I reached out to somebody who probably was feeling like they want to reach out to a friend and hang out, or you know, like just live your life. Like the worst that can happen is that you don't go out with the person, and if you've never gone out with the person before, are you missing anything? No, and life just definitely moves on. So yeah, go out there, guys. Ask that guy on a date, ask that girl on a date, reach out to that potential friend. Like just go for it. It's not that big of a deal. I love you all. I will see you guys in the next one, and y'all will see more in my weekend vlog how that like friend date went. So see you guys then. Bye. I'm going on a date.